3 African food which helps to increase the sexual stamina. As you can imagine, this video is addressed to men, so please come and watch this video until the end to discover the 3 simple and incredible food which can really make a difference in your libido and in your sexual performances. Exclusively on Nutrition TV. Good morning guys, I'm Josie-K, your tropical nutrition expert with 12 years of experiences and a nutrition best-selling author with 10 books that I will humbly encourage you to get in Amazon and to our representative. Especially those 2 because they should be like your pocketbook as far as they are bringing you all the essence of the information you as a man have to know in order to prevent, in order to sustain, and in order to have wonderful sexual performances. So you will find them also to Amazon. So first of all, what is sexual stamina? Sexual stamina is the ability of a man, to deliver a good sexual performances according to the expectation of her partner. And as for many women, the sexual performances of a man is linked by his ability of lasting longer during the sexual intercourse, but also by his ability to do more than once during a day. So even if you are not facing any particular problem now, men, I will really encourage you to watch this video because you will learn from easy things which are around you to make a good use of it. And please share also this video in all those men private groups we all know you have, in order to help the men between them, to really make better their couple life. So the number 1 category of food which is gonna have a very good impact on your sexual stamina, men, it is the spinach. It is the spinach leaves. As you can watch in the screen, it is just simple vegetable that you are able to find in Africa or out of Africa, wherever you are. So what is really incredible in this first category is that it is full of folate, vitamin B9, which really have a very powerful influence in the production of the sexual hormone, the testosterone. But also, if you're looking forward to have a child, this is a particular vitamin which also helps to promote a good quality and good volume of sperm. So if you are looking forward to have children in maybe 1 year or in maybe 6 months, it will be good for you 3 months ahead, to eat regularly the spinach in order to guarantee you the good or the better quality of sperm ever. And also, it is full of other nutrients, just like vitamin C, which is an antioxidant vitamin, and also full of iron, which is also very important, regarding the sexual performances of men. So please, I will encourage you to find a way to eat more often the spinach, in order for you to make better your sexual performances in a very natural way. And the question I would like to ask you guys, how often are you eating the spinach? Because this is really where you have to be conscious that sometimes the challenges you are facing, the difficulty you are facing in your sex life might be linked also to the fact that you are not eating enough or you're not eating at all certain category of food. So please, how often are you eating the spinach? Please leave down the information in comment. I will be glad to hear from you. And the second category of food, which is really important for you as an African man to include in your eating habit, it is the cassava leaves. The cassava leaves are just incredible because it is also full of a lot of nutrients. And here I'm going to see first of all the calcium, the phosphorus, which are also part of the group vitamin which are really important in the men's sexual stamina. And aside from it, you will also have the folate, as we mentioned in the spinach. But what I really want to clear up or to bring out from this category of food, it is the fact that this category of vegetable is helping, is really full of zinc and really full of mineral salt, which are a very important component in the sperm quality and in the producing of the testosterone. So eating the cassava leaves is a way for you to bring to your body the right amount of zinc, the right amount of calcium, which all together will bring us a good quality of spermatozoid, in terms of their mobility and also in their ability, to move faster in order to reach the ovule, especially if you're looking forward to have a family. Also, let me mention that these leaves is also full of a lot of antioxidants. So a little bit like with the spinach, it helps to bring down the homocysteine. It is a substance which damages the blood vessels, so it helps to bring this substance down, and from it it's also going to promote the blood circulation, which is just gonna be a little bit better if you're able to eat in a regular way the spinach or the cassava leaves. And if you remember that the erection or the ability of a man to stand, to make his penis stand out is linked to the quality of the blood circulation, then now you understand how important it is for you, to have the good blood flow, the good blood circulation ever, so that the blood can move from your other organs to your penis in order for us to have an erection. So the spinach, the cassava leaves are the category of food you want to make sure you include in a very regular way in your eating habits. And the other question I would like to ask you, how often are you eating the cassava leaves, my dear? And if you don't like the traditional way of cooking the cassava leaves with the pine juice or with the groundnuts, you can also just use the leaves and extract completely the juice and make from it a base from your smoothie, or just make from it the base of your vegetable juice. This can also be a way to maximize the ingredients that you find in the cassava leaves. And the third category of food is what we call, my dear, the garden eggs, also known as eggplants, also known as njakatu or indomie in many other African countries. So as you can see in the screen, this is a very common food in the African community, and I would like to ask you, my dear, how are you calling this particular vegetable in your country? I will be happy to learn from you. Please leave down the answer or the name of this product in your country in the comment. So the garden eggs are extremely good for the men's sexual performances because it is full of vitamin B1, B6, vitamin C also, which are also a panel of substances which are important in order to increase the testosterone level in the human body. And for me personally, I remember that where I come from, there is this tradition which has to do of boiling a little bit the garden eggs in the water without any salt and giving it to old men of my community. So when I grew up, I just discovered that some old men in my community were given by the women or by our grandmothers this juice made from eggplant, and I learned later on that this special combination was given to them in order, to preserve or to implement their sexual performances and also the health quality of their prostates. So if you are living in an environment where the garden eggs are available or where you can really find them in an affordable price, do not hesitate to drink in a very regular way the juice or the water coming from it, and you will see a difference, on your libido, but also it's gonna help you to cleanse your urinary system and prevent some little infection that can occur. So this is what I wanted to share with you, and the question I would like to ask you, from those three foods that I mentioned, what was the most surprising for you? Please leave down the comment. Of course, there are many other foods, but we just thought that we will just limit ourselves to three in order for you to take time to understand very well. And If you find yourself experiencing like a very low libido with very bad sexual performances or not satisfying sexual performances, I would like to inform you that we have also some food supplements which are very interesting because they have a higher dosage in particular plants which are helping to improve and to make better your sexual performances. So you have this orange one which is dedicated for men who are having no erection or very like not really stable erection. This is going to help you to have more stable and more powerful erection. And if you're suffering from tiredness after the first round, or you're just feeling tired for 1-2 days after having sex, this blue box is going to help you because it strengthens and give you more power in order for you to be more resistant during your sexual intercourse. And if you have some problem like azoospermia, oligospermia, through an exam you did at the hospital and you're looking strongly forward to have a family, believe me, this black box is going to bring to you all you need in order to make better the quality and the volume of your sperm. So you also have the prostatis kit, which is going to help you to have a better functioning of your prostatis. So please contact the telephone number in the screen if you're looking forward to know better about, or if you're looking forward to explain to us freely without any fees your particular case, and we will be happy to help you and to show you the good procedure to embrace, whether it's in the hospital or to us. We will just advise you freely. So as I mentioned in the beginning, I also encourage you guys to get those 2 incredible books which should be in your bibliothèque, especially if you're looking forward to take care of yourself, to take care of your health and your libido with very natural products. As you were able to discover, all the food mentioned here, aside of having an effect on your libido, also impact positively your whole and global health. So I was happy to share those food with you. And do not forget to get this Kid Detox Bio by Josie-K. It's an incredible product which helps you to cleanse your kidney, to cleanse your urinary system in order to bring out all the toxins that might be the reason why you are experiencing a very low or not satisfying libido. You will find it to all our representatives. Until then, thank you for your attention. Thank you again for sharing the video. I was very happy to share this content with you. Thank you for your attention. So let us meet next time for another incredible content. It was Josie-K, your tropical nutrition expert with 12 years of experiences. Take care of you and see you soon. Bye.